Okay. All right. Lip gloss, please.
Where's it?
Right here. Okay. Well, guys, we're gonna start with our clap once I get done putting my lip gloss. Come. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay, are you ready? I mean, we did basically the same thing we did earlier when we were like 1, 2. Well, it's 3, 2.
Okay.
Okay. So, ready? Okay. 3, 2.
Like mine was crooked.
Oh,
My hand kind of slipped off.
okay. We can do it.
That was
again.
a perfect clap.
It's okay. It's okay. We can do it again. Okay. 3, 2. Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
That was really good. Okay. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Plus One Podcast. My name is Kasey Brown. I'm your host, of course. And today, before we get into the video, I would like to make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe so that way you can help the channel spread some positivity. But today, I am here with Boom. This is when people introduce themselves.
So my name is Niger, but I also go by Boom, which is my stage name.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I go by on every platform. Yeah, and I'm a model. I'm also a stylist. I'm also a clothing brand owner, and I make music as well.
Yeah, so I heard. I didn't know that until like a few days ago.
Yes.
So
So my little hidden secret.
here I get into the questions segment. And this is when we basically ask our guests some questions to get to know them better and to hopefully help you guys if you guys want to do anything such as what she's done. So, our first question: what or who inspired you to pursue a career in fashion modeling?
Honestly, it's not necessarily a who or a what, but growing up, I thoroughly enjoyed watching America's Next Top Model. And my granny swore up and down I'd be her little modeler. But I'm short, so that wasn't really on my horizon. I thought I was going to be somebody's background dancer.
Hmm.
I truly believed that for a very long time. But eventually I realized how much of a passion I had for fashion.
Mm-hmm.
I love taking pictures. I love posting up. I love anything fashionable. I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2020, I was just like, yeah, we're finna do this thing. I want to model. I think I want to take it up a notch. So that's what I did, honestly.
So you just took your step out there.
Yeah, it didn't really take anybody to push me or anything, like nothing to really motivate me. I just was like, yep, God put it on my heart, so I made it happen.
Okay. So, how did your education at an HBCU and your upbringing in a small town affect your career and artistic vision?
Um, I would say being from such a small town, you really don't have many opportunities. So it's hard to expand. It's hard to see beyond where you are. So I would say that was a little difficult, but shout out to Mon Dukes. She got me up out of Pine Bluff pretty early. So I was able to see more and know that there's more to life. So it expanded my horizon. It allowed me to see like, okay, it's more to life. It's different things to do. You don't have to just sit here, go to work, go to school. Like you can utilize your talents, your artistic abilities. So I did that within myself. So shout out to Mom for getting me out of Pine Bluff, because honestly, when you're from a small town, you might not be able to get to your peak. Like you might not reach like your highest level of who you could be, because it's such a small town. So they're going to congratulate you and root you on for the smallest accomplishments. When you know you can do better and you can be better, it's just like, nah, I got to just leave. You have to leave that small place. You have to leave that small place. Do not get stuck at home.
You heard her.
Don't get stuck at home. you won't expand. I'm not knocking it because everybody can be local. It's perfectly fine to start locally. That's where you're gonna have sometimes your biggest supporters, but also sometimes your biggest haters.
Mm.
So start there, build you a little foundation, and leave. Gotta go. Mhm.
Okay. So, speaking of, you know, you moving and expanding your horizons, what were some challenges that you faced transitioning from the Arkansas to Dallas fashion
Whew.
scene?
Yeah, it was difficult. I wouldn't just say like, oh, it had about to pull my hair out, but it was different because again, when you're in a small place, they congratulate you for the simplest of the simplest things. So coming out here to where everybody's a model, everybody's into fashion, everybody's wanting to be that girl. So it's like, okay, how am I finna stand out in front of this, like outside of all these people, all these women who've already been here longer than me, who've already established themselves, who know people that know people, because it's, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. So it was,
Also,
yeah. So it was just like, what am I finna do when I get here? But I got here and I was just like, look, I'm finna put myself out there the same way I did in Arkansas. I'm gonna find me some photographers who wanna work with me, who wanna collaborate. I help you, you help me somehow. And that's how I got my foot in the door. And I was just like, okay, look, like I'm genuine. I wanna work. I come with my own ideas. I style myself, everything, all the concepts, anything, all me, just to get a start. And it's like, lo and behold, the more you put yourself out there, the more you go network, the more you go, hey, what's your name? Hey, who do you model for? Hey, like, what's these photographers that you've worked with? You have to know somebody, talk to somebody, each one teach one, touch somebody's shoulders when you go out into the public areas. Let them people know, hey, I've been modeling for a few years. You know anyone that you have to bet on yourself? That's how you do it. Bet on yourself and know that I got what it takes. Regardless of if they can't see it just from what I'm presenting, just know I have what it takes and I have the dedication to get there. So that's what I did. Because honestly, it was a little discouraging when I first got here compared to them little bitty crowds to coming to Dallas and those casting calls are out the door.
mm,
Man, it's just like, ugh, what's gonna make me stand out? That confidence. What you gonna bring to the table? Confidence, personality. They can't take that from you.
at
Can't
all.
duplicate that either.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. She's just been so great.
I'm sorry.
No,
Maybe
that's good.
am I doing too
No,
much?
you're doing just enough. You're very lively and energetic, and I love that.
Thank you.
So, what is the most rewarding and challenging part about being in the fashion industry for your respective fields?
Rewarding.
And challenging. So, two.
I would say rewarding because people know me. People know Boom. It's a good and bad thing. Because everywhere you go, somebody's gonna know you. So you can't really just throw on your nobody's gonna see me outfit, you know?
Mm.
Because someone's gonna see you. That fro, they're gonna know. Hey, Boom, you caught me. Unfortunately, this is my nobody's gonna see me fit. It's pretty unfortunate sometimes. So I would say that's fun. It's very fun because it's like, oh my God, y'all know me out of all these people, and these are like events that I'm going to. People that I wouldn't think know me, like a casting call, and the models are like, oh hey, Boom, you know me? It's like, yeah, I just saw your work, and they start like trying to redo my, you know what I'm saying, like redo my poses. Me, I have my little standalone pose. Have I made it? So that's very, very rewarding.
Mm.
Very rewarding. It feels really good because it's like, again, going from that small town and promising myself I have to make a difference. I have to make myself stand out. And then to go to casting calls now in 2024, I got back here in 2021. 2024, they know who Boom is when I come into the casting call or come to the fashion show. That's very rewarding. But the challenging thing is, I feel, I don't know, sometimes I feel confined to a certain, maybe a look.
I'm sorry, the microphone cut out.
Are you
I
fine?
don't know.
Which part?
I don't know.
Oh
Wait, hold
Lord.
on.
Okay.
So, yes, your most challenging thing about the industries that you're in down here in Dallas in the fashion industry.
I would say the most challenging thing is the fact that I feel like my modeling it overshadows my styling.
Hmm.
Because a lot of people don't realize I am a stylist, but I can also take my part in that. I don't post about it, honestly. I
Mhm.
don't broadcast it or anything like that. But I always tag, my details on all of my pictures and photo shoots, styled by me. Everything is always styled by me. But I've worked with a few people. I have a little bit of a clientele. They just either don't necessarily show it or they don't do the photo shoot or something that they were gonna do. So it's hard to like broadcast it. But I'm gonna figure out some ways to get that out on the scene because I feel like y'all need to know I'm not just a model. I can style you if you need to. You don't gotta just like my pictures. I got you. I can hook you up.
Hmm.
Okay? Just book me.
Okay. Well, speaking of styling, um, what are some fashion mistakes that people make all the time and how can we avoid them?
Hmm. Do you mean like clothes or in the industry? Things that you don't that I
Both.
don't like. Hmm. Mistakes in fashion? Clothes?
Yeah, like that regular people make, like when they're wearing them and in the industry.
Some people don't realize their body types. They
Mm.
don't realize what actually makes them look good. Because there's nothing wrong with your size, regardless of what you look like. Big, tall, fat, small, like it don't matter. You can put it on, honestly. You just have to know what you're doing. Like the proportions and all that. You don't need to be wearing those skinny pants and a big ass t-shirt. That don't always look right. Especially if you top heavy, baby. It don't work. So it's certain things that you have to like actually zone in on if you're trying to really put that on. You have to care. People don't pay attention to details enough for me, and it really aggravates me.
Hmm.
And some people really try to be too different. Bring it in a little bit. Bring it in a little bit. You're trying to be a little too far outside the box. It don't always work for everybody, okay? But I love the people who can think outside the box and put it on. Salute to you. But that's one of the mistakes I think. People don't know their sizes.
Mm.
People don't know what look good on them, and people don't pay attention to detail. You pay attention to that detail, your whole style gonna change.
So how can we avoid those things?
Honestly, figure out your style. That's a lot of people's issue. They don't know what genuinely looks good on them. Like streetwear, some people could really just be popping in streetwear. Of course, that's not acceptable everywhere you go. But if that's your style, you can somehow finesse your streetwear into casual wear too. You can finesse that into professional wear. It's just about knowing what's your style, what looks good on you. Like every time you wear it, like, yeah, I got it on.
Mhm.
Yeah, I see it. I got it on. So it just, you have to learn your style and then go crazy.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna try to take these tips 'cause I'm not very good at like styling and doing stuff.
you can start simple and just layer accessorize. That always adds a little something, something.
Hmm.
That's what it's all about. A little accessory. Match
I'll
with little
try.
glasses to
I might
a
be
shirt.
calling her to
I'm an answer.
style me.
I'm an answer because girl, FaceTime me. Let me see this outfit.
Cause I'm not gonna say I'm very bad. It's just that I don't really pick out things. I don't really know what I want to wear. Like I know what I have to wear sometimes,
Hmm.
and I get stuff that looks good on me for what I have to wear. But like,
When it's just free will, you don't know what to
yeah,
do.
I don't really know what to do.
You
I
just haven't
just
found your style yet. But you could just be some people, some women. Let's say that women have it a lot easier than men. We can dress very simple and they still be like, oh, she look good. Like this. This is something very simple. It's a one piece. You didn't have to think too much about it, but it's cute.
Mhm.
It does the job. It got a little accessory on it. It's doing the job.
That's what I like. One and done.
That's all it takes. Like everybody's not meant to be like, oh yeah, let me grab this zebra print, these yellow glasses, and these. Yeah, it's not meant for everybody. Some simple fits really be it.
Mhm.
If that's what you like, it works.
So I really wanted to know that though, because want to, I at least want to go to a fashion show. I'm not gonna
Yes,
say
you
I want to
should.
be like big in fashion and stuff like that.
Mm.
Probably not. But
It's a good experience, honestly. I can't say anyone that I've invited to a fashion show, I can't say that they didn't enjoy themselves.
Okay.
Honestly, like after they go to the first one, it's like, wow, I didn't know I like fashion as much as I do. It's a good environment to just be around fashionable people. Like you can just see, you don't even have to talk to that person, but you can just see their creativity. Like, wow, look at you. I
Okay.
bet you pretty cool, you know? Stuff like that.
Since you were just saying something about the environment, what kind of environment makes you feel most inspired and energized?
Hmm. Energized. Oh, if I don't got the energy, I don't got the energy. It don't matter where I'm at. But, but, I think being around my family, it really boosts my morale. So
Hmm.
my energy is naturally high around them. But also fashion shows, photo shoot days, like they just they get me pumping. Like I don't know, it's a different type of feeling. Anybody that know me personally, they know on photo shoot day, fashion show day, I'm in a great mood. You better not call me and ruin it because that's one of those days. That's like such a good feeling for me. It just makes me so happy.
Hmm.
Honestly, even prepping for it, even though I be running like a chicken with my head cut off, but it's so fun because the end result is always worth it.
That's how I felt today. Y'all, the devil has been throwing distractions
Ain't nothing but the devil. Mm-mm-mm.
left and right, Jesus. And I have just don't know what to do with myself. But guess what? You know what we're doing right now? We're filming.
Hmm. Cause the devil got no place here. Mm-mm.
Amen.
Amen to that.
So just wanted y'all to know I don't care what happens. We're still gonna get a video out to you guys.
We gonna keep filming.
We're gonna keep filming. So here's a question that I'm asking everyone now. And it is, do you believe that you found your passion? And then based on your answer, I'll ask you a different question.
Uh, I can say yes,
Okay.
because I've always had a passion for fashion, but I won't put myself in a box. I'll just say I'm a creative. So yes, I found my passions.
Hmm. Okay. Since you said yes, what did you learn about yourself that led you to know that this was your passion?
It's second nature.
Mm.
I feel like anybody who has something that they just love to do, and it's just second nature. Like it's just something that you just thinking about just because
Mm.
on a normal day, nobody's making you do it. Nobody's forcing you. That's something that you need to push. Like it's second nature to you. You didn't have to think about it. Like when it come down to planning an outfit, I'm the type of person like there's a concert tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm wearing. It's tomorrow. I
Me and you
have
both,
no clue.
but she's gonna know and I'm
But
not.
I'm gonna put it on. I promise the end result will be worth it because I work well under pressure and I have a passion for fashion. I like to style. I like to add pieces. I like to take pieces away. I like to add a little pattern. That's how I knew that is for me because I've had too many incidents where I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm wearing. I'm just showing up.
Hmm.
Or I find out, even with my photo shoots, most of the time, I don't have a set outfit. I always tell the photographers, well, I have these options. Or I'll find something by the time it's time to shoot. And we make magic when I get there. I always bring multiple outfits. It's just like anything that's second nature, push it. I figured out fashion is second nature to me. So now don't judge this outfit, y'all. Not this one. Maybe the next one, just not this one.
I told her she could be as comfortable as she wanted to be. So really don't blame her. Blame me for telling her that she could be as comfortable as she wanted to be.
Please don't get on me.
Yes.
Cause I don't want y'all to like not believe like passion for fashion. My ass. But I'm playing.
No, I think they'll know. Just look at her Instagram. You'll know she has
Yes,
passion for
everybody
fashion.
go tap into my Instagram at BoomIceGod. That's
It's
B
gonna be at
double
the
O
top of
M.
your head.
Oh, y'all see it right here. Right.
Okay,
BoomIceGod.
we're gonna move into some more, I guess, riskier questions. I don't really
Risky
ask risky
questions.
questions,
My goodness.
but have you struggled with any thoughts on Photoshop and picture editing and body image during your time in the fashion industry?
Absolutely not. Proudly, I can say that because that's Everybody can't say the same. But I also made sure I didn't dibble and dabble into it.
Mm.
Because once you start seeing, like, oh, that looks perfect, you're going to continue to want to see that. I don't want to see that. I'm already a perfectionist. I naturally struggle with everyday life. No, I cannot do myself like that. I already struggle picking my pictures and stuff like that. So I never use like the Facetune and stuff like the Photoshop. I don't ask the photographer, like, can you take all of this off? Nah, it's me. And what you see is what you get. And I feel like that messes our women up because we are naturally beautiful. But that Facetune stuff makes us like yearn to be perfect. Like we're just like, please, like when I post this picture, I can't just post the regular. I gotta go to my Facetune app, correct the picture, then post it. Like, nah, y'all should be able to just love yourself, cause that start really messing with your mental. So love yourself. And to the people who use it, hey, if you got it like that, by all means, keep doing it. If it's comfortable for you, work your magic. But remember that you are beautiful exactly the way you are. You do not need no photo tune, no face tune, Photoshop, none of that. Lock in.
Okay. Uh, this is in a completely different. No, I'm gonna ask this other one so that way it's not in a completely different direction.
Okay.
How do you feel about how different body types are displayed in the fashion industry?
Hmm. I like it, honestly.
You think it's better than it was before?
Absolutely. Absolutely. The fashion world has changed in the best ways possible. Like they're very inclusive nowadays.
Okay.
They don't want to leave anybody out, any body types out, anything of that sort. And I can also say, like, with me being a petite model, we there's a lot of open doors for us now. But there's also doors that get closed in our face still. But we making progress. Because, back when I was watching America's Next Top Model, they weren't doing the petite models like that until they had their petite season. But I feel like we've definitely, definitely taken a lot of steps forward. They're showcasing plus size models, and they're actually plus size models. Cause back when America's Next Top Model was on, there was someone who was simply just thick. She was just a little thick, and they had her on plus size. Mm. They're actually including everyone, and I love it because they look amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe that oh, I can't read. Sorry, guys. Do you believe that the fashion industry exploits young models?
It's who?
Exploits young models? Because, I mean, it is kind of young that girls had to start like modeling like 16, 17 if they really wanted to, have longevity as a career, which is
I mean,
crazy.
that's true. Some of them do have to start young, but I also feel like that's on the parents. Nobody's gonna make my child do what they don't want to do, and I'm not gonna force them to do anything that's too much too soon. But I also say that you don't have to. It's not one of those jobs that you have to have 10 plus years of experience in order to be casted for something, in order to make progress in the fashion industry. Like that's not something. But I say parents exploit their children.
They want them to be the models.
Yeah, because unless the child has made that decision,
Decision.
that's different. But a lot of them, when they start very young, it's because the parents put them out there first, because they saw like, okay, my kid has a little personality. My kid like taking pictures. Now go do this. Go work. Let's make some money off of it early. That child maybe has never expressed like an interest, a true interest in, oh yes, I want to be recorded. I want all these people, these 20 people on set, I want them looking at me and telling me to do this and telling me to do that. I'm only 14 years old.
Right.
Like, so I don't think that's the best thing ever. But I do agree that they exploit young models.
Hmm.
But the parents also have a part in that.
Okay. Speaking of, never mind. Not even gonna go there because it's gonna take too much for me. I don't know why I just pick a question that's completely on a different thought process. So I'm trying to make it to where we will actually flow while we're talking.
I feel like
So
I'm talking too much.
you're not talking too much. I just don't have a lot to say about this really because I don't really know that much about fashion. That's
Gotcha.
why I really
So this
actually
is
wanted you on
informative.
here, right?
It's like I
I'm
really had
listening.
questions. This was
I'm
not just an
listening
interview. I was
so
willing to
that
listen.
way I know like what to do now. This is like for my
That's
education
what I'm
at the
trying to
very
do.
least. I don't even
Help
care if
the
y'all watch
people.
this or not. I'm gonna watch
I'm
it.
gonna go back and watch it.
Yes, so I know what to do. So for anybody out there saying, "Well, Casey, you didn't talk," I'm listening.
I'm
That's what you do
I'm
when you
locking
learn.
in.
You
Yeah.
listen. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So I had one more question before I asked you the ending question,
Okay.
but I can't
Let's toast.
read it. Oh yeah, you're right. Our raspberry lemonade. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. So, what was your first big break into the modeling industry here in Dallas? Because this is where you said you
Oh.
got bigger. And once you got your first big break, what did you do to continue your momentum? Because you said before that, being around your family and doing other things is what keeps you inspired. So what did you do once you felt like this was your big break to like keep driving it?
So I honestly I wouldn't say that I've had my big break yet.
Hmm.
I feel like it's still brewing and I'm waiting on it. However, I have had a moment that kind of put me on the scene and where it was like I did the Emerge fashion show,
Hmm.
and that's a pretty big fashion show in Dallas, and it's pretty live. If you're ever in Dallas and you hear about the Emerge fashion show coming up, you should tune in. It's a good time. It's a show. They always have performers. Everybody come out. Yeah, it's a good time. Um, what did I do to like keep that momentum?
Hmm.
I just stay busy. I'm always putting out some type of content, photo shoots, another fashion show. So it's just staying active, doing something. Like you have to stay visible. That's the thing about modeling. That's the thing about social media. You have to stay visible. People have to be able to see you. People have to be able to come back to your page and see something new every time. Cause people be looking. People searching your name up. They looking you up.
Whether you think they are or not.
I promise you. Even if they're not liking something, they looking. They're watching. So, side note, if you're a model, you need to have you a model page or make your main page your portfolio. You need that. Everybody's looking. They need something to look at. You can't say you're a model and have no professional pictures. Can't say you're a model and don't have a little bit of variety. But the key is professional pictures. Mhm.
Okay. And my last question to you is, do you have any advice? Well, any lasting, any
The
more
whole thing
advice,
been
right?
advice.
Right, but any more advice for aspiring designers and artists wanting to get into the fashion industry?
Honestly, just bet on yourself. That's one thing I always say. That's how I got to where I am. I bet on myself. Nobody had to see the vision for me or motivate the vision or support the vision. I saw the vision, I bet it on myself, and I've gotten this far. I'm still going, but I've gotten this far. So the progress is possible. And also, network. Don't be afraid to speak. I am a person who has severe anxiety, but I put all of that aside when it comes to working, networking. Any fashion show I go to, any rehearsal I go to, any casting call I go to. I might not talk to you after that, but I got your information. You got mine. You saw my face. I talked to you. We smiled. We shook hands. You're getting to know people. People know you now. So the next time you see that person at another event, it's like, oh, hey. I might not know you personally, but I know your name. So you got to start somewhere.
That can't be a lot.
Sound like somebody slipped
Trying to,
driving the door.
right, trying to get in.
Go check, Mr. Man.
Right. You the security.
You gonna beat him up when you get here? He gonna be up here with us then.
Right. What is we gonna do? Throw the bottle at him?
Tell me throw the ball at. What you want me to do? I'm throwing mine.
To do? Defend ourselves. For
Help!
It's hard to find good help, guys. I mean, he's great help, but it's hard to find good help, sensible help.
They say he got to come up here.
Well, duh.
Excuse me. What did you just say?
We don't want him to meet us here.
Right. I don't want to be here if he come up here.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to make sure he stays down there.
Exactly. We good?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So,
That's no, but you're missing the point. The principle is you to meet him where he is and get him back out the door. Back out the door.
I don't need him. He just hope he better not see me.
okay, but did you say anything else about advice?
Other than betting on yourself, network.
Oh yeah, betting on yourself and network. But that's for anything. If you ever want to do anything in life, even the Bible says you can't go by yourself.
Yeah.
He's going to send you people to help you. So you need to be on the lookout for those people
Utilize your resources.
all the time.
Exhaust them. Do what you gotta do. Don't do nothing crazy. Let me not say that.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing crazy. Don't
We
do
didn't say
anything that
by
goes
any means
against your
possible.
morals.
This ain't A and P.
Don't diminish your value or anything like that. Don't do anything of that nature. But put yourself out there. Talk to people. Talk to people. Talk to people. It don't matter what your career choice is. Talk to people. You never know how someone can help you.
Or what it's going to lead to. It could lead to you knowing you don't want to do that for the rest of your life and you
Exactly.
turn it into something else.
So
You
just
never know.
saved me 10 years. I
Right.
appreciate
Of
that.
finding my happiness. So you never know. Always have a smile. Always have a kind word to say because you never know where it's going to end you. But the more positivity and good thoughts and kindness that you give to other people, that's what you will receive back. You can't get something back that you don't plant. So
Hey, now I can't grow. You ain't plant that seed. Hey, she just said a word, y'all. Y'all need to lock
you need to
in.
catch it.
Catch it. I caught it. It's with me.
So, guys, I want to thank you for this good question segment. Well, really great because she gave us a lot of knowledge today. But we're getting ready to cut and then go into our separate segments. So we'll be right back in a few minutes, guys, after these messages. Hey, guys, we finally got a sponsor. Woo! Today's sponsor is Chic Essentials. Chic Essentials is a Shopify business that believes in empowering women through style and functionality. Whether you're looking for a touch of glamour or practical solutions for everyday life, they got you covered. They have portable heating pads and luxurious wigs that will keep you feeling and looking chic. They add new products monthly so you can have your essentials for your self-enhancement journey. The link will be on a card during this ad and in the description box below for you to explore their carefully selected range of products that embody quality, trendiness, and utility. So go shop Chic Essentials for your gateway to everyday elegance. Now, back to the show.
How'd I do for
Yeah, just leave it there. Okay, we're getting ready to drink the rest of our raspberry lemonade so we can end.
raspberry lemonade? Got toasted again?
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
I don't play by my toast, y'all.
Superstitious Southerner.
I can't help it. It's really in me, not on me, for real. Lovely raspberry lemonade.
That's lemonade, all right.
Ooh,
So,
some.
we are going to go into our on repeat segment, and that is where we talk about the music that we've been listening to for the week, or, that it's just really resonating with us right now. So, most of the time, I usually say I let my guests go first, so I'll let you go first.
I gotta play this song.
No, you just talk about it. Tell us what it is.
Okay. Whew. Y'all, I love music, so this is a really hard answer for me. But can I talk about an album? Or it has to be a very specific song.
I mean, if you want to talk about an album, I guess.
Perfect. She shouldn't have said that. So listen, that Party Next Door album,
Which one?
the newest one
Oh, where it's the
with that girl,
yeah.
with her face down. insane cover art, but the album's amazing. Literally amazing. I don't know if
I
there's
haven't listened to
anybody.
it yet. So
Well, we're gonna call it. If anyone gardens and drinks a little wine, Party Next Door. That his newest album, 10 out of 10.
it's for you.
It's for us. It is for us. We have found it. That is it. That is beautiful. It's something lovely to play at night. I'm a nighttime person. So playing that album at night is just so relaxing. I could just sit back, close my eyes, honestly. So yeah. I don't know if y'all are smooth music lovers, but I am, and that's top of the line. Tap in.
Well, since she talked about an album, I guess I'll talk about an album. Um, uh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so since she talked about an album, I'm gonna talk about an album, and the album I'm gonna say is the 1111 Deluxe version of Chris Brown's newest album. Because tomorrow we will be going to see Chris Brown in concert.
I'm so excited. Sidebar, so excited. Literally can't breathe. Can't wait to go to sleep tonight to wake up in the morning and get prepared for the concert because it's gonna be an amazing day.
It's gonna be sunny. I don't even care if it rains. I'm gonna skip everywhere I go. No, I don't think so.
Oh, it could snow. Honestly, I'll be there. I'll be there.
We'll walk
Hi, Chris.
together.
It's just us. It's fine. Look, hey, Chris.
We're here.
We came. Yeah, we mean business. Yeah, we love you. Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about us not being there. You don't even gotta cancel. You gonna have somebody there.
Somebody's gonna be in the stands, and it'll be us.
So, my favorite song right now on the album that I've been listening to a lot, probably like every day, is No Interruptions.
Okay. Cool.
So
That's cool, but it's not topping Press Me or.
oh no, Press Me is really good.
No, he did his thing and residuals.
Yeah. What?
Come on, Christopher. Oh, brother.
Tell me,
This
did I
guy's
lace you
talented.
up just for you to run away? He hit something there.
He really said.
He said a word. He really did that.
Yeah, he
So
said something.
he said that.
Press
So
Me.
I am really excited. I know he's going to perform from the album, but I have been trying to stay off of TikTok and YouTube so that
Everybody's playing all his songs.
literally
They recording the whole concert.
and they just posted it.
I watch him.
Like, that's rude.
I watch him. I tap in every
I
time.
don't. I try not to because I want to be, you know,
Be equally as
surprised.
I'm act surprised. I'm gonna fall out.
Chris, not residuals again.
Not look at me now from the top. Goodness.
Yes, but I'm excited. So I'm only really so excited because I've been talking about it since I saw the flyer. Like, I've been on every single episode pretty much that I said a Chris Brown song on for the on repeat segment, saying I'm gonna be in one of those seats.
Yeah.
You're gonna see me at that concert, and look what I'm doing now. I'm filming and going to the concert. You can't tell me there's not a God.
Her word. Okay.
That's the Lord. It ain't need me.
Meant business is happening. He said, just put your mind to it. You
That's
can do
it. You
It'll happen.
know.
He said, just believe in me. I'll make it happen for you, girl.
And that's all I had to do.
Just be obedient.
So y'all just see. That's all y'all gotta do. Pay attention. Lock in.
Because we didn't even know we was going to the same concert. We was locking in for this interview. He works. He works overtime, overnight too.
You never know. So now we're going to move on to Me and My Life. Are you gonna hurry up? It's 9:21. We're gonna be almost done. Where are you going? Okay. You right. Don't worry about me, says the crew.
Don't worry about me.
Right, don't worry about me. Okay. So we're getting ready to go into Me and My Life. And Me and My Life is when we talk about memes that we've seen on our feed or that things that are going on in pop culture, and we just clear things up that we want to talk about, or maybe it's confusing to us, or maybe it's confusing to you, you know, whatever we think at the time. So I guess, of course, go first.
I have to show my man to the camera.
Oh, well, no, just to me, I guess. Because you have to send it to me.
That's my favorite one.
Because
because
I'm gonna put it up on the
yeah, I'm gonna send it to you because there's nothing like the problem asking what's the problem. Like there's nothing like it. It truly sends me to a different level of anger when the problem asks, "What's wrong with you?" You. If you were wondering, it's you.
It's
Go
you.
look in the mirror. Yeah, thanks. So very random. But I have a plethora of memes. I have a meme folder in my phone, so I could have really used any of them. I have so many to describe every part of my life.
What?
So yeah, they're
No,
thinking about me.
this one was kind of hard for me to find. This is mine.
Literally, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all, when it's on the screen, I have a phobia of bugs. And nothing pisses me off.
I'll climb on my car if a fly drives in and I'm driving. I will climb out of my window that it came in.
I just feel sorry for you if you're in my car and there's a bug in my car. Honestly, I've evaded the car. Let the bug have it. It don't belong to me. It don't need to. It don't need to. The bug has it.
The bug has the car.
Just as though, like this meme says, there is no reason for a bug to be inside of my house when I'm not out there in their house. I don't chill and fuck with y'all and bother y'all, swinging at y'all and shit. I don't do all that.
So don't come up in here swinging and bumping into me.
Acting like you pay rent because I'm asking you for your piece.
He flying all up and through here.
Oh, okay. Like you owning something. Oh.
And you don't.
And you don't. You need
go
to
out
leave.
there where your rent is free.
You don't even go here. Let's start with that. You don't even go here, brother. Get the fuck out.
So stay outside.
Don't come inside. It pisses me off. I'm not out there in y'all house. Don't be in mine.
Y'all be asking why we be killing y'all because you're an invader.
Who told
you're
you to come in my
trespassing.
shit? Exactly. Who told you to come in my house? Out of all these houses,
you came
pick
in
mine.
Right. This is where you wanted to be. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Now I'm finna teach you the lesson your mama couldn't. I hate to do it. Because your mom was probably waiting on you to come home, little bug. But now you're not. Because you came in my house.
You thought you was going to venture in here and find some food. And what you find?
That story.
You found death.
You found death. That's so depressing. You found death. Yeah, how about it?
Okay. Well, guys, that's the end of our Me, My Life. And now we're going to go into the Ask the Host question segment. And I always tell everybody to be nice because my mom is watching, but she's probably not. So
I hope not, because I done said a few cuss words, I think.
I mean, she doesn't watch probably for that reason, but also because she said I'm not her demographic.
What's your mama name?
Felicia.
Felicia, I'm sorry. Miss Felicia. I respect my elders. Miss Felicia, I'm so sorry for saying Felicia like that. You was not my homegirl. I'm sorry. Miss Felicia, I'm so sorry for cussing on this segment with your daughter. But she's amazing. And I'm a little country and I love cussing.
She understands.
I love
She
profanity.
went to school in Pine Bluff too, so
yes. Come on now. You get it. I can't help it. It's my granny fault. Right? Right? I blame my granny for sure, Miss Felicia.
See?
Sorry. Love you.
You heard that, Mom. So, do you have any questions for me?
I don't question people. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I'm just not that person.
Well, nothing you want to know about me?
How old are you?
22. I didn't know I didn't tell anybody that.
Yeah, she did not say that. Y'all did y'all hear that? Because I didn't hear it. Wow. Oh, y'all the same age. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm 24.
Really?
So,
That's not
yeah.
that bad.
Yeah, I'm
My
getting
sister's 28,
getting up
so
in my years. I don't know. I'm pushing
'Cause if
25.
pushing you
That's
the next
grown.
year. You're right. You won't have a young driver's fee at 25 for a rental car.
No. Even with insurance, that's what I'm thinking about. I can't wait to turn 25 because of the insurance gonna go down.
They think, well, I guess since your frontal lobe is fully developed, we think you'll make better decisions.
I guess
we'll lower your insurance.
a few dollars. A few. That's all we got for you. Let me see. Okay, you're 22. Where you from?
I was born in Belleville, Illinois, but I live in
Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
How did you end up in Arkansas?
My mom's parents are from here. Well, not here, but
There.
yeah, there.
It's okay. I'm from Arkansas, so y'all, she feel like she in Arkansas right now. We are in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Wherever we are is the home.
Okay, you have siblings?
Yes, I have 2 siblings, a sister and a brother.
Older, younger.
Older sister, younger brother.
Nice. Middle child. You don't
You
act like a middle child.
you don't think so? What do
Well,
you
not from what I'm getting.
I always wonder what people mean by that. Like, what is the middle child supposed to act like?
Honestly, it just depends because the middle children I've met, they be chilling. Like you're chilling. Okay, so that checks out. But a lot of them are like wild children,
Mm,
chaotic children, because ain't nobody paying attention to them, as they would say.
mm.
I don't know. Like there's always going to be oldest. There's always going to be a baby, but you're the middle child.
Hmm.
And I'm not trying to shit on her, y'all. So I'm not
No,
saying
I
like
was just
you don't really mean
asking.
nothing. I'm
I
just
was just asking her because I've had other people say that before, so I just
it's just
never
little
known. Like,
children have a thing on them. Like it's you could tell. Like oh wow, you must be the middle child. You're just very chaotic. And then like middle children are also mean. Are you mean?
I've been told I am, but I don't
The
feel
way
like
she
I
been
am.
smiling on this couch, y'all, I would not think she was
See,
mean.
I smile at. See, that's the thing, though. I smile at everybody.
Okay, that's good.
Like especially when the lights and the camera come on, I do try to make everybody feel very,
Comfortable.
like comfortable and superstarish. Because if you're gonna sit next to me,
Exactly.
I'm not interviewing you for no reason, so you deserve to feel special.
You doing something. Yeah.
But but sometimes people think like when I walk past them on the street, like if I don't like say something to them, they're like, "Oh my gosh, she thinks she's better than me. She's not saying anything to me." Like I don't know you. Why would I say something to you?
Brother, I don't know you. What do you want me to say?
So why
How
would
your
I
mama
say?
doing?
Yeah, like what? I'd be confused. So I don't really get into that whole thing with people, but like most of the time, yes, I am nice. But my friends have told me that yeah, I can be like I can get mean.
Well, that's good. That's good. Mm-mm. It just, I don't know. I don't know. Middle children just, mm-mm. They choose, oftentimes they choose violence.
Ah,
Oh, she must can relate to that. She said, peace? Nah, not really feeling that. I'm just gonna, jump a few levels and just go to straight to chaos. We're just gonna
yeah.
go there.
I mean, I'm not
See?
saying that I don't. I'm
See,
not
it's
saying that
giving
I
middle
do
child
it.
now. It's
I'm
making
not
sense.
saying that I do
But the way
it.
you paused, it gave, okay, guilty. It gave guilty. You
I
got
mean,
a
I've
point.
thought about it. Let's say that I've thought about it, but
Thought about
it's
choosing
all about the
violence,
end result action. That's what I'm saying. I don't always choose it. It's just
but
like
it's the
certain
first
times.
thought. Yeah, it's making sense now. It's all adding up. It's giving middle child for sure now. Y'all to crack the code for her.
Yeah, she's exposed the real me, guys. Like I haven't been exposing it this entire time.
It's okay.
So, any other questions?
No, I'm not gonna get into more of your business. I'm
Well,
gonna let you
people, I was
live.
gonna say people get into my business on this show all the time. So,
I don't know. I don't know like any deeper questions.
yeah.
Can you
Well,
backflip?
no, I wish I could. Yeah.
No, don't do it.
So, but no, I can't do a backflip. I probably just don't trust myself to have the momentum to do it in the air.
Right on my neck.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get in the middle and be like, "Oh my god!"
Panic.
Yeah,
Pure
I'm
panic in the middle of the air.
suspended. And yeah, and just fall out the sky. That's
Oh
what
God,
happened.
bad idea.
Yeah,
Can't abort the mission in the air.
in the middle, right in the middle of the air.
I
But
would.
that's what's gonna happen. So, yeah, no backflip. I
I
mean,
can't cartwheel, backflip.
you can't cartwheel. I can
Now you
cartwheel.
didn't have to say that like that. Lady, like,
I can cartwheel and round off. That's nothing.
oh brother. Well, let me tell y'all, I was not
You
blessed with
dance?
that. I can dance, yes.
But no cartwheel
You
and
don't
round
have
off.
to flip to dance now. Listen, I can't flip to save my life. But if
Okay.
any listen, the ones who know. Every time somebody's like, so what can't you do? My first thing I say is I can't flip. And I'm mad about it. Because why not? But hey, the Lord couldn't give me everything.
Yeah.
I couldn't be greedy. But I would like to learn how to do a backflip, a cartwheel. I don't even know what a round off is. But I'm sure I would like to learn how to do that too. I don't know.
I think. Well, I would love to show you, but then we have to have the crew come in here and move all this stuff. So come back next time when
Next
she's on
time.
here, and I'll teach her how to do a cartwheel and a round off. We'll have enough.
And all my comfy clothes.
Yeah, that's what we'll learn on here. We'll learn how to do a cartwheel and a round off next time.
Y'all
So come
prepare.
back. Yeah,
You
come
should
back.
be scared, very afraid. Because
No.
once I learn how to do that,
She's gonna
there's
be
nothing
up.
I can't do.
She's gonna be godlike almost.
I
She's
would
gonna
do a
know
cartwheel in the
everything.
middle of a conversation. You said what? Cartwheel. What? I don't want to talk about it. Cartwheel it out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for that one. Cartwheel it out. Okay, so you guys, this is now the end. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I want to thank my guest, Boom, for being so energetic and so
Thank you.
polite and so welcoming and warm. She's been completely understanding during this entire filming process because, of course, we had technical difficulties. But, as we always do, we fix them. So, it's never anything to ever worry about because we're always going to make sure you get your content. No matter
To you.
no matter what I have to do. So, I want you guys to don't forget how you're treating yourselves and how you're treating others. And don't forget to love more, be more, and add more positivity to the world. We're out.
That was grand. Wow.
You really think so?
Yeah, that was a good time.
I feel like so much has happened.
It has. But hey, you're gonna have something to edit out and put in there.